Darling, you're not sleeping, are you?
I'm not going to sleep.
I have so much to tell you.
Tell me about what?
Okay. Do you know how much money we have saved? We have enough to live for 6 months without earning another dime. And with the money we can get from the house and the car, longer than that.
And where are we gonna live?
Paris. You always said it was the only place you'd ever been that was worth living, so why don't we go live there? What's stopping us?
What's stopping us? First of all, what kind of job could I possibly
Well,
get?
no kind of a job. I mean, I know you could get a job anywhere in the world if you had to, but that's not the point. The point is you won't be getting any kind of a job because I will. Don't laugh, just listen a minute. Do you have any idea how much they pay for secretarial work in those government agencies overseas? NATO and ECA and those places? And do you realize how low the cost of living is compared to here? I'm serious about this, Frank. Do you think I'm kidding or something?
No, I get you're totally serious. I just have a couple questions is all. First off, what exactly am I going to be doing while you're out earning all this money?
Don't you see? That's the whole idea. You'll be doing what you should have been able to do 5 years ago. You'll be learning and reading and taking long walks and thinking. You'll have time. For the first time in your life, you'll have time to figure out what it is that you want to do. And when you finally do figure it out, you'll have the time and the freedom to start doing it.
Okay. Listen, this is all very sweet and very...
It's not sweet. Like, my God, Frank, I'm not being sweet.
Okay, not sweet, but it's not exactly realistic either.
In order to agree with that, I'd have to have a very strange and very low opinion of reality. Because I happen to think that this is unrealistic. I think it's unrealistic for a man with a fine mind to go on working year after year like a dog in a place that he can't stand, coming home to a house that he can't stand, and a place that he can't stand either, to a wife who's equally unable to stand the same things. And you want to know the worst part? Our entire existence here is based on some great premise that we're somehow very special and superior to the whole thing. But you know what I've realized? We're not. Look at us. We are just like the people we talk about. We are the people we talk about. Honestly, Frank, it was like a revelation or something. I was standing here in the kitchen, and all of a sudden it began to dawn on me that we both signed on to the same great delusion. People are supposed to settle down and resign from real life when they start families.
Oh, you are going to have to let me talk.
No, not yet. I mean, my God. I've even gone as far as to make up this picture of myself as the girl who could have been an actress if she hadn't been stopped by being married so young. But I was never really any kind of an actress, and I didn't want to be one. I only went to the academy to get away from my Aunt Claire. I would have never gone if my parents had been around, but do you see how neurotic all of this sounds? It's true though, Frank. It's true. Do you see what you have to forgive me for? And why we have to get out of here as fast as we possibly can?
Okay. Can I talk now?
Yes. You do understand though, don't you? And can I have a little more whiskey? Just a splash. That's fine.
Okay. April, first of all, I think you're being much too hard on yourself. You said you weren't ever meant to be an actress, but whoever said I was meant to be a big deal?
I don't know what you mean. I think it would be pretty exhausting if you were a big deal. But if you mean whoever said you were exceptional, whoever said you had a first-class original mind? Well, my God, Frank, that was everybody. When I first met you, you were...
Hell, I was a little wise guy with a big mouth.
You were not. How can you say that? Has it gotten so bad that you've lost all belief in yourself?
Okay, I was a promising kid, sure. The point is there were plenty of promising kids at Columbia.
There weren't plenty like you.
You know, maybe if I had some definite talent, maybe. If I were an artist or a writer or something like that. I don't know.
Frank, listen. I don't care if after 5 years what you decide you want to be is a bricklayer or a mechanic or a merchant seaman. Do you see what I'm saying? It's your essence that's being stifled here. It's who you are that's being denied and denied and denied in this kind of life.
Then what is that?
Don't you know you're the most valuable and wonderful thing there is? You're a man.
All right.